One, we live.
Yep. Maniac Collection Show, man. This is a special one. Welcome to the Maniac Collection Show. We got Big CEO,
You already know.
Miss Lady
Yeah.
Titan, you know what I'm saying? And Portia.
Yep.
Let them know a little bit more about you, Portia, because I know I'm up here stumbling and everything, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it could be because your beauty that got me like that, but I'm going to let you go ahead and speak to them. Let them know a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah, so I do a lot. I'm also signing to Maniac Collection. I'm the PR. I just signed with them.
Stop playing. We finna go crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going up, man. We got a lot coming. 2025, man. Maniac Collection, man. We going up, man.
And
Portia.
I'm also out here in these streets fighting for justice, fighting for legislation.
Amen.
And just trying to bring legislation awareness to our community, to our youth. Just trying to stop the injustice in this justice system.
Okay. So, give me a little back feed on that right there about what you just said,
Okay.
the justice feed. Like you said you
What
out here
made me got in there?
Yeah, what made you get up in there and
Okay.
get to doing them things?
So my husband was wrongfully incarcerated at 18 off a law in Tennessee called criminal responsibility. And he was given life plus 100 years. And so
That's hard to hear. That's hard to hear right there. Like, for real. Like,
I don't feel like
hearing
nobody should have to go through that.
Man, nobody. I
Yes.
don't think nobody should go through that, and I feel like that is like so like beneath us, beneath the earth, like to put somebody away like that. For what crime? Like, what did,
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna sit up and get all into the details of what he did or anything, but just for them to do that to somebody shows me how heinous that system is and how heinous people are. You know what I'm saying?
But,
So,
all our legislators, they speak and say that's a conversation for another time, So why is it a conversation for another time?
that was the next question. Like, why is they saying that? Why do they feel like it's a conversation for the next time? Like,
The more people you incarcerate, the more profit the state gets.
so they basically just making money off of people.
Absolutely. So it's my duty, it's my job to get out here and educate these kids on their rights. Because could you imagine a 12-year-old knowing their rights? Can you imagine it?
Man, it's powerful, too powerful.
Right.
Too powerful.
And we have to lead with power and purpose. That's the only way that we can actually get our community to come together. To save them from the mass incarceration. We have to first have that conversation. But when we have a conversation, we have to talk about solutions and not the problem.
Right.
Because the more we talk about the problem, the more problems pile up. When are we going to come with a solution to the table? We're sitting at these tables, but we're bringing the problem to the table. We're not bringing the solutions.
Right.
So
We only talking about that problem.
Yes.
Like, we ain't bringing no solution to that problem.
Right.
We talking about just that problem.
Right. So, with that being said, my husband and I, we understood that. He wrote a book called Power versus Poverty. It goes in detail about private prisons, how the legislators that we allow, because not everybody in our community is voting because they don't know the importance of voting. So I say the legislators that we've allowed to be in these seats, they profit behind incarcerating our youth. And guess in the end, we are the ones suffering.
Trauma, yes. They ain't doing nothing but bringing trauma to our youth. Like I said, I was saying on a podcast episode that we was doing here previously. I was saying, I was talking to a young man and everything, and I was telling him, like, I had the best childhood growing up. Like, I everything was good to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was wrong.
Right.
I'm really traumatized because that's not how I'm supposed to been living. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's not. But in my eyes, it was a norm. It was normal.
Right.
It was normal to come out and see niggas fighting that ain't been out there all night. It was normal to come out to see your local drug dealers on the corner. It was normal to come out to see, the only reason why I say it was great because I was a child living in it and I had to make things.
You already knew in your environment that you were raised in, you already knew what looked like worse. than where you were.
Know what I'm saying? But I didn't understand it until I got older to know that was wrong. Like that wasn't the way to grow up.
Right.
Nobody should grow up like that.
Right.
And feel like that's okay.
Right.
You know
so the solution to that is that not just the government, our state legislators have to put more money into community building, put more money into boys and girls clubs, put more money into mentoring, not more officers in certain areas of neighborhoods. Right. That's not going to help it.
Right.
Like, crime is going to happen. We can't stop that, right? Just like people get sick. Exactly. That's why they have so many hospitals, right? Right. So, yes, I understand the setup of the justice system to be in place for individuals that may commit crimes. But why are you all feeding into the committing of these crimes? Meaning, not giving people solutions, not giving them a way out. They're brought up, they're raised in these neighborhoods. They're bound to commit a crime. Man. Because you want to know why? The biggest word is survival. Man. And that's the biggest thing that they've been missing.
But that's survival. What they need to understand with us in that community. Like, they need to understand that all we trying to do is survive. Right. That's it. That's all we trying to do. And I understood more and more and more as I grew, because I was like, okay, we glorify the streets and we glorify where we come from and we glorify these things, but at the same time, it could have been different if they gave us different resources. Right. Or gave us a different pattern of how to live, or showed our parents a different way to live, or showed them the right way to live, how to move, how to work their taxes, and how to buy property, and
how to become business owners,
entrepreneurs. If they taught our parents that, I'm pretty sure our parents would have trickled that down to us.
Absolutely. Yes. So when we learn those skills, we must pass them down to this new generation, because they the future.
They the ones.
They the ones.
They the ones. They the ones that's gonna have this.
Yes.
We not gonna be here forever.
Right. And we as a culture, we must take ourselves out of the bondage. We must take ourselves out of this repeat cycle of incarceration of our family members.
Facts.
We have to be the first ones.
Big facts.
And I understand that in certain areas, Nashville, it's like crabs in a bucket. Well, guess what? We gotta be crabs and we gotta climb on each other back to get each other out of the bucket.
Let me help you get up out of here.
That's the way we all get out.
And then once you get up there, I'm gonna reach up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Grab my arm, pull me
then
too,
we
nigga.
all out.
You know what I'm saying?
We all out.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's what we missing. We gotta stop being jealous of each other, and we gotta start standing with each other.
Yes.
We're much more powerful together. Stronger together.
In that order.
In that order.
In that order. I also want to talk about your book. Yes, they have to know about the book.
Yes. So my husband wrote a book called Power versus Poverty. It goes into detail about all these private prisons that he has, went to. It goes in detail about how these legislators really don't care about. They don't care about the well-being of individuals once they go behind that gate.
Yeah.
So we're trying to take that stigma and turn it around, that they do matter. They still have a voice because they still human.
Yes.
No matter what crimes they committed, we are not God. We don't, it's not up to us. That person, he or she has already stood in front of that judge, and the judge gave them their day. So us as a community, and specifically speaking on people that are put in power, they have to understand that at the end of the day, people are still human, and these same people, their family members have voted for you all.
Yes.
They put you in place because they feel like you will give them a chance. But when the perception of them giving a chance have been switched, changed, however you want to do it, that's kind of scary.
Yes.
Because now it's like, who are we really voting for?
Right.
Do we need to go a little deeper? We need to do a little background before we go to these polls.
Yes.
And we also need to encourage our community, our people. Like, we can encourage our people to go out, go to the club, turn up. Why we can't encourage them to turn up in that line?
Yeah.
Because this is where it counts.
Yes.
This is our kids. Like, you got to think about it. And now, so
it's the future. You're right. It's the future, and that's what we all about over at Maniac Collection.
Anything would change.
It's all about the future. We always held living beyond where we at
Facts.
at a high point.
Right.
Because we've been screaming 2050 for
10 years.
10 years and plus, 10 years plus, and it ain't even 2050 yet.
Yeah.
Right.
So that is a major must, man. We gotta control the narrative of bringing our youth to the forefront, to knowing these things, to knowing, you know what I'm saying, about the people they put in office and about the people they put behind these big.
Because you matter and you coming to be in them positions.
Right.
Facts.
So get in line with your character of the person you is, your personality. Put it all in perspective of knowing that you're trying to create a better environment. You're trying to create to live happy. You don't have to be in remorse or sad or in negative and feel like you can't do it. It's in you. You got it. We trying to lead by example to show y'all, because no matter what, we ain't slaves. We're not held down. You know, and especially for me coming from the 80s, I'm really pushing it for our black peoples, because it's just not no way we can't make it and succeed in life.
Right.
We don't need negativity to do that. That's not even in our culture about being the peoples. We can endure a lot and still perseverance and get through a lot. So it ain't nothing you can't do. Once you got both of them executed, it's time to move forth in life and set a great example and show people you are that person.
One thing I do commend you on is how solid you keeping this behind your husband.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You get all my grace and respect
Appreciate
on
that.
that, because
Me too.
Thank you.
if it ain't one thing, you gotta have somebody behind you, man. Somebody gotta be on your side, man. You know what I'm saying? And only person that can put somebody on your side that good like that is God.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
God will put people in your life that you don't even know got you, that you don't even know you need.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, God will put that person in your life, and then, like, you don't even know it, so you just out here blind to the fact you don't know what you doing to hurt that person or anything, but that person's still there. That person's still riding with you. So I commend everything you doing behind everything that you doing.
Right.
Yes.
You feel
Right.
me?
I appreciate
Straight
that.
up, if you understand what I'm saying.
I completely
You know what I'm saying?
understand.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
And
you
I feel like it's in my DNA, because I was born, so my mom gave birth to me in a federal prison. My dad was in a federal prison while my mom gave birth to me. So, and then I lost my brother a year ago to
sorry to hear
gun
that.
violence. Thank you. He just got out of prison, and he was out almost 2 years before his life was taken away. So I feel like it's my duty, and this is my assignment. You know, when God give you an assignment, you gotta, you can't
Stand
ask
10
questions.
toes.
You just gotta keep
You
going.
gotta keep
10
going.
toes, like you said, sis. You gotta keep going. Because anything else you try to do is not gonna work out.
Exactly.
It's gonna crash and burn, because that is not the direction that God wants you to go.
Big facts.
So I'm just walking in my purpose.
Yes. And it's
Amen.
a good thing. You feel me? A lot of
Yes.
people can't come in, conscious to do that. So that's why we here telling you, like, we them peoples too. When
Right.
we know God calling, we ain't the one hanging up.
Right,
We ain't
right.
the one hitting in. It's accepted at all
all
times.
for you.
This
Where we
love
going?
is all here too.
You hear me?
Same love.
So-
We all here for you on everything. So with this book, give everybody like a little rundown on how to get it. Where could they go look it up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the story of the book? Like, what's gonna make them want to go get it?
So
Give
the
them
story
of
of the book is Rivera's story. Let's just give credit, right? His story is very profound. 18, getting incarcerated, the judge tell you 100 plus, life plus 100. What does that look like? Life expectancy is 80 years as a human. So imagine an 18-year-old. I can't even imagine that, because at 18, I don't even think I knew all my laws, like my rights.
Right.
I still was
didn't.
learning things. So to be put in that position, literally in a corner, that right there should bring people forward to want to read this book, because you got to think about it. It could be your son, it could be your nephew, it could be your brother. Your uncle, your cousin,
daddy.
anybody.
Yeah.
It can. But we have to stop this, and the only way we stop this genocide. That's what I
Yes.
like to call it.
Okay.
The
Speak.
only way
For
we
real.
stop this genocide if we read. The number one thing I learned when I was in college taking African studies, they put everything in a book because they know we ain't gonna go look for it. The best way to keep us uneducated and unfocused is to put it in a book.
This is for
So
big
we
facts.
we have to flip the script. We have to start reading. And just the fact that he was 18 giving life plus 100 should draw everybody in.
Yes.
This law is called criminal responsibility, which is what they charged him with. It's in Tennessee. From research, 85% of the black males in Tennessee are incarcerated behind this law. They've never even committed a crime. It's because someone else did something and I was there. I didn't even know that they was gonna do it.
Like conspiracy.
Yeah, so the best example, and that's why I say I want to reach out to the youth. I'm developing a program where I can go teach them about this because you are responsible for the people that are around you.
Correct.
You have to be mindful of the people that you keep around you
Big
in your
facts.
circle.
I say that all the
So
time.
I usually go and I talk to the kids and I try to, put it on a level.
Yes.
So my best example would be if I was to go into a gas station and say my friend Tiffany come with me, right? I got money to pay for my stuff, but she going and she steal hers. I'm responsible. Even though I have a receipt, I'm responsible that she stole. It's my fault too because I knew that she was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right. But you
This
did.
is what this law based on.
Right.
Damn.
Basically
So-
saying that you knew, even
Yeah,
though you
like
didn't
you
know.
a psychic.
Yeah.
You knew that person was finna commit a crime.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
wrong.
That's wrong.
Yes.
That's real wrong.
So you know how we used to tell kids, if one person, I know teachers used to do this. If one person get in trouble, the whole class get in trouble. That really exists out here in the world.
Wow.
That law is literally based around that narrative.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that got to be changed ASAP.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that definitely got to be changed. I don't care what we got to do. If we got to write petitions, call for it. If I got to rap
Man,
about it.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to get changed,
It's
man.
gotta be changed.
Because y'all taking too many people out for that, man. That ain't real. That's an unreal law. For real.
Right.
And that man don't deserve that.
And
He
I'm
deserve
glad
100+.
I'm glad you speaking out about that so other people can be aware about this law.
Yeah.
That way you could take in consideration to hold your own and to make
Right.
sure the people you accompany is about the good cause.
Educated.
Educate themselves and let them know.
Yes.
So
It's available on all platforms. You can get it on Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes and Noble. It's
It's out
reachable.
there.
And
Y'all
then I
make sure
got
y'all-
some on hand with signatures. So
All
hey,
right. Y'all make sure y'all go get that, man. Power versus poverty.
Yes.
Power versus poverty. Y'all make sure y'all go get that. Portia, before we get up out of here, I asked this with everybody that come on this show. Can you give out a little motivation? Like
Yes.
at least
Okay.
put out something what you think that'll help creators and people out there that's going through what they going through to keep going, to keep creating.
Continue to push. Whatever movement you got, whatever push you trying to push, keep pushing. The crowd does not matter because the crowd gonna come when it get popular.
Right.
You have to keep pushing and you have to have confidence in yourself first in order for the crowd to be drawn to you. So I say just keep believing in yourself and keep pushing, and I promise you're gonna be noticed by the people that you should be noticed by.
that's
See,
all
that's
that
real.
counts.
That's real.
Facts.
That come from a boss.
You hear me? Big
boss.
CEO.
Big CEO.
You hear me?
Y'all see what's going on,
It's good
man.
to have those mentors in
I'm
hand. You
trying
hear
to
me?
tell y'all, man. Maniac Collection Show. We is in the building. Thank you so much, Portia, for
Thank
coming
you, Miss
through.
Portia.
Blessing. It's a blessing to have you here with us.
Yes.
I want to thank y'all for
Share your
having
time.
me here.
You
I
know what I'm
appreciate this.
Thank you.
real.
Thank you so much for coming, and we appreciate you coming to drop that little game on everybody. Let everybody know what's going on. This is the Maniac Collection Show, and we is out of here.
Hey.